They're giving more subs to torture you.
How many more?
One, two, three, four, five. Five more.
Keep donating to torture me. I don't have enough yet.
He gets off on it. They said
Yes,
you're welcome, Mike.
yes, I do. Also, it's fun to mention I'm naked.
Clip it? Question mark.
Ugh. What,
Pretty sure
Nick?
so is the character we're playing in the game.
I'm cool with that. You said that people are doing like full nude runs on fucking Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah, no, people have been sending me. They're just staying on Twitch too. Nobody's Twitch isn't bothering with it, so we'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, cool.
So I don't have to panic while we're streaming.
Dark chocolate.
Hey, if Raka's up for when oh no, that'll be like midnight, won't it?
Probably today, yeah. I don't think he probably won't be available for a while.
Yeah, then tomorrow we got a day stream, everybody.
He usually works on Saturdays.
Let me
So he
double
probably
check. I think
he
he said he was
probably won't.
off Saturdays, but let me double check.
Yeah, no, well, it's kind of a an off and on thing. Yeah, just check
Yep,
with him.
that's why I'm checking with him. I can't wait till they actually add that thing to where you can change the look of your character in game, because that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, they're adding that I think soon, and they're only doing it for they're doing it for like cosmetic things, so like you can change the hairstyle and the makeup and shit like that, but not like the physical characteristics of the character.
Hmm. Oh, I mean, it's something.
Yeah,
I did you read the hot? I love their. I started reading their hot fixes, and I actually like how they write their hot fixes.
yeah, they've had hotfix. Well, the thing is, they've been doing hotfixes like that since since early access, basically. But
They write it like they're like a complete. I didn't know they had teams all around the world. I thought it was just one studio.
I didn't know that either. I thought it was one studio.
If you read the hotfix, it talks about. I guess they had. Well, I think it's one studio, but they had people that work around the world because they were talking about how different
Probably.
people in different in parts of the studio around the world were working on the hotfix, and it's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Microsoft's kicking itself in the ass because they were probably hoping Larry and them would fail so they could buy it.
Yeah, well, considering Microsoft is at this point closing in on like untold godly amounts of money anyway, I don't think they really care that much.
Yeah. Although they're not gonna be able to buy any more studios. I think after the next one. I know. They're gonna find ways to get around it. They'll
No,
buy
no,
studios
no.
outside of
That
America.
just reminded me of all the Disney stuff that's going on right now, because you haven't seen that they're getting sued, have you?
Again, because I know the story
No,
about
no,
what they recently tried to do, and I want to say it's the Philippines. What they did to a
no,
studio.
no. Oh, is it the studio? Is it TSG? That studio?
Okay, Cham's got this weekend off.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that studio. I know there was an animation studio they tried to buy, and the
Um,
studio said no. So they tried underhanded shit to get them shut down, and it didn't
no,
work.
this is a different thing, and it is so much more costly to them in the long run because there's so much more evidence, and it's funny. There's a studio that this is actually a carryover from the Fox thing because I read the complaint and the deposition because they put it out it was put out online. But what happened was there's a studio named TSG, and basically TSG worked with Fox mainly before and after the merger and or the buyout, and um, TSG was a studio. They were co-financing a lot of films with Fox. That included like Avatar: Way of Water and like a lot of other X-Men: Days of Future Past, Logan, like a lot of very very high performing Fox films. Now, what Disney decided to do, and well, Fox was kind of doing this a little bit before, and but Disney, I guess, kicked it into overdrive. So they were supposed to be sharing on the revenue of these movies, and because Disney was basically just like shortchanging everything and dumping everything onto Disney Plus, especially during the pandemic, that like destroyed their revenue stream from those because they were counting on like the traditional release schedules, which is theatrical and then pay-per-view and then a bunch of other shit. And I guess Disney also forced Fox to cancel their deal that they had with HBO, which was all Fox movies, new movies, We're supposed to go to HBO for the first like pay-per-view. They call it a pay one window basically. It's like the pay-per-view,
Yeah.
not HBO Max, but like HBO proper, the channel. Um, and HBO was paying, or Fox was paying HBO. It was to the tune of something like $200 million, basically, and that was considered revenue from those movies. So TSG got a cut of that. Disney, as soon as they took over, said, "Fuck HBO. We are taking over this." They made Fox cut the deal with HBO early, and then they cannibalized like a lot of their earnings deliberately to screw over all the third parties so they didn't have to pay them.
That's gonna go over well for them.
Oh yeah, no, it's already not going great. They owe these people like hundreds of millions of dollars.
I'm gonna be honest. If they burn to the ground, I'm not seeing an issue.
No, I really don't have one either at this point. The industry needs turnover at this point. They do need it. And Disney's in panic mode already because of the strikes have been going on for so long now that they're starting to finally feel the crunch.
Let's see. Where can I
Shit's
put you
getting
now?
funny. Why does everything in this room look like you can stick your dick in it? It's an HR
Because this
Giger.
entire ship you can stick your dick in, or wherever we are. I'm gonna guess
Right.
ship, but it's just the geeker look.
It's an HR Giger room. What? Come here. You're stupid. Interesting.
And yet you still have Disney fanboys and shit.
Yeah, you're never gonna get rid of those people, but the thing is that eventually you get to the point where those people cannot support the massiveness of the company. That's why they've been trying to shed dead weight for the last 6 months.
I will never forget when the pandemic started, and I thought this was a joke. I knew somebody that worked at Disney, Disney
Yeah.
World,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, these people are literally sitting outside." I'm like, "Bro,
Yeah,
no."
no, they're
And he
that
was
crazy.
sending me pictures. They were actually outside screaming, "Let us in! Let us in! We need our weekly
no.
Disney!"
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
Jesus,
they're
that is like
crazy.
some zombie level behavior.
There are anytime you get a fan base anytime you get something with a fan base that's relatively large, you have that core group of like nutty people.
Could
that
you
fucking do.
imagine being able to afford to go there once a week? Because, like, I went there. I used to have an annual pass back when they gave
That would
better
be
discounts to Florida
wicked.
people. And we went to a restaurant. We went to one of the smaller, like, little sci-fi restaurants.
Yeah.
2 burgers and a drink, and I'm not shitting you, was $60.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, we're not eating here again.
Yeah, no, it better be the best damn burger you ever ate for that much money.
It really wasn't either.
I know. But it's the Disney experience. Yeah, no,
I'll admit the restaurant was really nice. You would have really liked it. Like,
yeah,
it feels like a drive-in and stuff.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah, it was a nice restaurant, but Jesus, those prices. And that was years and years and years ago.
I'd rather just go to Johnny Rockets.
I'd rather just go to Universal.
Yeah, there are crazy fanboys. Anytime you have like a big enough property, there's crazy fanboys like that. Star Wars has 1 million of them.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel
You don't
has 1
understand. The new stuff is, like, amazing, and it's so creation, and it's, like, it's so new.
How do you feel after saying that?
I didn't have to say it about Star Trek, so I'm fine.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about Star Wars.
Honestly, I don't care about Star Trek anymore either because I have the stuff that I will always have for the remainder of eternity because I have the original series on Blu-ray. I was
gonna say you were just content watching Star Trek 2 for like an hour, for like 9 hours straight.
I've done that. I've watched that film over 200 times.
Damn, son.
I have most of it, like, dedicated.
See, at least I can keep doing that because I don't remember I've watched the movie much.
I'm also one of those weirdos that likes Star Trek the motion picture.
It wasn't bad.
Oh no, it's a shit movie.
Well, I mean the effects and stuff. I like watching it, just
Yeah.
actually paying attention to the story. I don't bother doing. Let's see. What do I do?
Okay.
Fucking puzzles, man.
Yeah, no, the look, the only one out of the Star Trek movies that I really don't like sitting through out of the old ones is 5.
I don't even. Is 5 the whale one?
No, that's 4. 4 is funny. 5 is the one that Shatner directed that they butchered in the editing room, and it's got Spock's like long lost brother that nobody knew he had, and the Enterprise goes to meet God.
Oh, it would be
It
nice to
has
see the original version of it.
there's never going to be.
Yeah, I know. They
they don't
destroyed
have
that shit.
yeah, they don't have
It's
the
like
funds
Event
for it.
Horizon. You're never getting those scenes back.
Actually, Event Horizon, I think, did get a director's cut.
Yeah, but there's still scenes missing, he said.
There are scenes missing, yeah, but they were able to add a lot of stuff they took out back into it, at least.
We're gonna have to just sit and
No,
binge Star Trek soon.
the the
Again.
fucking the fucking tragedy is Friday the 13th Part 7. That is the tragedy. That movie could have been a masterpiece. They lost so much material on that. You had Terry Kaiser getting fucking cut in half. You had one of the kids getting his head smushed like a fucking soup can. You had more blood spatter when the chick gets the fucking axe to the face. Like there
Can we
were a
talk about the
million.
movie Freaks? That's another one that got butchered to fucking back. That we never going to, because they not only butchered it, they absolutely destroyed that film. Like, I mean,
You
they
mean
literally destroyed the stuff they took out.
you mean the original Freaks, the 30s
Yeah,
one?
you didn't know that?
I mean, it's a pretty fucking weird film in
It's
general. So I'm never
worse.
really.
The stuff that was cut out was a lot more fucked up, and a lot of
No,
it was a lot
I
more
know they.
positive toward the freaks.
Yeah, well, the other thing is you're supposed to, even though the regular people are more the villains in that movie.
Yeah.
I've never really looked at it in terms of like the movie itself. Like it's a good movie, but it's also it's a film that relies on the gimmick that it uses, which is that using actual circus freaks.
Well, that and a lot of the story was cut out because a lot of the footage was removed because the studio didn't like the test footage, or like, I guess I don't know if it was test. I have to get Matt on
It
it
would have
because he
been
knows more than I do.
it wouldn't have been tested.
I
It
think
would
it
have
was
been,
like the first showing of it.
I was
People
gonna say it
were
would have been
like quote unquote horrified by it and stuff like
yeah.
that. Because
They
like
have a
remember what happens to her at the end?
yeah
They actually show it.
yeah I
The
know.
cut part was actually shown what
No,
they did to
I
her.
know
And I'm like,
that.
fuck you, I want to see that.
No, I
There was
know
stuff
that.
like the freaks, like more of the scenes of them playing and stuff like that, because he really wanted to show they were just normal people, like considerably normal people, and the studio didn't like that.
Well, no, because they wanted a monster. That was the whole point.
Yeah, and you got the monster with the humans, and they were like, "What are you doing? Don't
Right,
do that."
but they wanted a monster. They
Yeah,
didn't want the real monster is actually even though that's how the movie plays out. They don't want the real monster is the people that aren't the freaks. They wanted the freaks to be the part of the movie that horrified people. That was
I
the
have to
whole
do
point of the
something with
film.
this, but I can't figure.
It has a hole. Stick your
It
fist in it.
does, and I hooked it into something, but I can't see. Maybe I put it back.
Can you alter it? Do you have to make it
No,
grab onto that little nub thing that's sticking out the thing there with
I
the
already
little
got it to do that while you were ranting.
okay.
Let's see. Kirk, I need my pain speech from Star Trek V was perfect. The Kirk, I need
That
my
is
pain speech.
that is the only part of that movie that is still good. The James Kirk I need my pain.
So I need to do something here.
Although to be fair, that moment, even though it is a good moment in that movie, Star Trek 6 does a better job at that.
Hmm. So we opened up the door to get in here, but you know what would be great? Being able to jump. So it looks like
Yeah, that
maybe I
probably would be
gotta...
great. But then you wouldn't. But then you wouldn't notice all the pulsating walls and shit.
Pulsating walls can only be entertaining for so long. Let's see. Maybe there's a way this way.
Hmm.
Not that way.
Not in the hole.
You sure? We can try going in the hole.
Be my guest.
You know, this man should be able to just fit through here. I'm gonna be honest.
He probably should be able to, but it is what it is.
Yeah, screw you. I know I can get through that. Definitely feel like a xenomorph is gonna jump in at some point. Get these guys to do an alien game. That might actually be interesting.
Hmm.
With their
What
visual looks.
what dev studio did this?
You might have to look it up. I know it's in India. I think this is their first game.
You said it's called Scorn.
Yep. Eesh.
Ebb Software.
Let's try over here. Can I move that? No. It is very limiting on what it wants you to do, though.
Mm.
Okay, so okay, where am I supposed to move that? Because it's so limiting on where it can go. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, this is their first game.
I don't know if this sold well enough for them to do. I hope they do another game.
Mm.
Can I do anything with this? Because it's a glowy? No, I can't
Yeah,
do
no,
anything with the glowy.
it actually would be interesting to see them do an alien game, yeah, because they definitely have the aesthetic down.
Yeah, let them just go loose with it. They could do something really like make it more about maybe the aliens and the xenomorphs and stuff, and less about the humans, and you could get something really interesting. I'm going to get through there. Okay, maybe not.
Or
That
not.
just leads back here.
Hmm.
This is the only thing I can really do anything with.
Well, it says you can direct it and then you can use it. There's also a use button down there, but you have to have it directed in, I guess, a certain area, I would assume. Do you have to bring it to you, maybe? Do you have to bring it to the control area?
No, can't do anything there. Is there something up here that I could do? No. Is there anything up here, maybe? Because it can't really go around anymore, can it? No, this is as far as it can go.
Well, like I said, it has a use button, which means that... Oh, hang on a second. The use button was pulsating when you had it. Move it to the... Yeah,
oh,
see
I pressed it. Yeah, I pressed it.
That's what it... Okay, that was what it was.
I think that's all I can do right now with this, but it doesn't really give you... Like, the one issue I have with this game is it doesn't really give you any kind of hint.
Well, it looks like you can... Okay, here's something.
But I can't
Can we
do
use that?
anything
No.
with it. No. Maybe I can get up there some way.
So what happens if you put it over by that little thing? Like, can you do something with the floaty if you put it over by the thing that we can't interact with right now?
Let me see.
That little nub thing over there on the right.
Go on, bud. Go do your thing.
So we lower it. Can we turn that thing around at all or no?
No. That's as far as he'll go. He won't go any lower either. That's a big complaint with a lot of players with this game. Yeah, it is kind of frustrating because I really want to like this game more because I do really love the look of it.
Hmm.
Maybe I get up there? If anyone
Uh,
has any hints on what we do, feel free to give us some hints. I won't yell at you for it.
what's this? What's the? There's some kind
Okay,
of a
let's
control.
see.
Yeah, there's a walkway. Look down though. There's a control room in there behind you. Can we
Yeah,
get
I've
in
been in
there?
there. You can't do anything with
You
that. I'm
can't. You
trying to figure
can't
out how
get.
do we get up there.
Can't get up to that door from inside.
Let me see. I think I gotta go this way. Oh, I think I might have figured something out. The trick is just finding my way up there. Yeah, we started with this game because I'm not doing this as the end of the game again like I did last time. No puzzle games is last game anymore. Does this put us up here? Or I can get stuck. What are
Oh,
you? What are you? What are
there's
you?
something you can interact with there. Oh, you can't
Oh, so I
interact with
need
it.
something probably for that.
Yeah.
So now I think we're up to the next floor. Is that...
Oh, we can go this way. This is probably closer to where we want to try and go. Is this direction? So we have this. I don't know what this does.
You need a different key to open that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Taku. Glad you were able to catch a stream in 35 months, man. Okay, so we have... I'm gonna go over here. There... It'd be nice to have a little bit of a run button, too. Oh yeah, there is kind of a run button. I'm just an idiot. Can I do anything with the bodies? No.
No, nothing with the body.
He's had better time.
Yeah. It
I
does
will say
happen.
people on the hub really like our Baldur's Gate game. Somebody did comment the rogue needs to stop acting like a barbarian.
In the other playthrough, he is a barbarian.
I know, and he's acting like it in the other one too.
I mean,
Okay, so something needs to go here.
to be honest, if you like max a lot of your guys out there, or if you get to once you, like I said, like on our other playthrough, once you hit level 5, it all just becomes scorched earth.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
At least for the first area.
Yeah, I've heard there's people have been warning me about some kind of desert or something that is like beyond annoying.
I'm assuming that's one of the next areas that you go through, because I haven't progressed beyond the first area, because that's all that was really available in early access.
Okay, we've been here, so I'm gonna try a different area.
Alright, so go this way.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's where the bodies are.
Okay, so there's bodies there, there's a whole mouth thing. So what's down?
We can't do anything here. That is wicked looking. Torture device or torture device?
Torture device. Sexy
You got...
torture.
Man, don't you hate it when there's slime just coming down the walls?
No.
Alright,
Everything needs to be gross.
Yeah, you gotta love how there's safety rails.
I don't think we've been in here yet. Have we?
I think I have, but I couldn't see anything to do. There's another one of
Yeah.
those keys.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, we can't... Can we operate that or no?
No, not yet. That looks like one of those things you see on an oil field.
Oh, yeah, no, a little bit. Yeah, it looks like a pump. That's what that is. It's an oil pump.
Maybe there's something here I'm just not seeing. No.
Not there.
Can't go over there because I've tried. Just everything gotta be made out of flesh, don't it?
Yep.
This place must smell terrific.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't even want to know what the fuck it smells like.
Okay, so we're back here, but we weren't able to get up. Okay, so we still haven't gotten up there. And then we have this open area this way.
Actually, here's my question here. Can we interact with that thing without using? Oh, hang on a second. Well, there's a ramp here, so can we take the?
Can't go any further that I've seen.
Oh,
I've tried to
can
get
we
that thing to come over here too. It won't.
can we interact with the floater when we're not at the console? Can we like do anything to it when it's just floating there?
No. Nope.
What if we like lower it to our level using the
This is
console?
as low as it'll go, I'm pretty sure, but I'll try lowering it a bit more. Yeah, he won't lower anymore. Can I get him to maybe go out there? Let's see. Yeah, no, he fights you if you try to get him to go out there. Is there anything you can do up here, bud? No, you won't do anything for me.
Alright.
I think it needs to go up. It won't react if it's up. See, there's a
Bring it.
button here. It
Yeah,
gives,
what?
a prompt, but nothing happens. You think I should reload this level?
No. Bring it down more. Keep bringing it down. Okay, so
Right there.
leave it there and disconnect from the console. Now look up. Is there anything that you can do? So it looks like it has something to do with that walkway. You know, what is that? Does that thing have like a name or something to it, or is it just
I don't think anything has been given a name in this.
floating puzzle?
See, that's the issue, is the puzzles are so broad in this game. Can I go up here? We got it to light up. I got it to light up that thing, and it opened up over there. Which I feel like I should be able to get up this ramp from this opening here, but I can't. Unless there's something I completely missed over here. Because it opened up this area, but it's not like that thing will come over here, so I'm not sure why it opened up over here. Huh. Where can I go?
Oh, okay. So here's what should be happening there. So, there should be, hang on a second. So if you go back down to the console for a second, the one that controls the little floater thing. So there should be some kind of a capsule around it.
Yeah, I
So
put the capsule in there.
Okay, okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, I like horror games. This isn't, I don't know if you really call this horror.
Alright, so you got the first capsule, which means that there's... Okay, so I guess... Hang on a second. So what does that do? Because it seems like that's the end of that particular puzzle. So you picked up the capsule and you put the capsule in place.
Yes. And it opened up that outside area. Unless I put the wrong thing in.
So there should be another console on the lower right side of the column that you can activate.
Right side. This one? I think it might have glitched. Let me
let me look up a video on this.
Okay. With my luck, I glitched it, but I'll let you look and I'll keep exploring this area specifically. Okay, so there's another one that's inside. Alright, let me try. Is this another pathway? No. Let me try coming over here, because I can see this down here. Okay, so we know there's something there. Gosh, it fights against you. Did you pick up a gun thing? No?
Yeah, I think that's what you need. Is you need a gun. You need the gun thing.
Where's the gun thing?
That's a very good question. I'm gonna figure that out because I see that the guy in the video has.
I'll go looking around. Crashes and fucked up sick. Good luck, man. When we're taking a break from this, I gotta get a drink. I have no drink with me. Don't tell us we're soft locked. Gosh, that wouldn't be the first time that's happened to us. No, I probably, more than likely, I have run past the thing like 3 or 4 times. I am completely blind with things. I literally cannot see things in front of me. I can confirm this.
It said literally as soon as you completed the prologue, you were supposed to get some kind of an item. Like, do
Well,
you have an inventory button or anything in this?
not that I know of. There is a pressure plate back from where you came from. Okay, I'll head over there. I don't remember seeing it. The gun, I mean, not the pressure plate. That I obviously wouldn't have seen. Okay, so there's a pressure plate around here.
Alright, so you got the key implant. You did the
Is it
claw
around
puzzle.
here? The other way?
You got the egg. So apparently there's have we taken an elevator yet?
Bruh, I don't even know. Can someone take a screenshot of where the pressure plate is, maybe, and send that to me? Is it up here? Step in on everything.
Yeah, okay, so that's, yeah, you need to find the elevator. The elevator is what? So you did the claw puzzle. You did the puzzle where you had to get like when you remember the one where we had the lights and stuff and you
Yeah.
had to like okay, so we already did that. We did that puzzle. So then it goes to okay. Once you get
Hold
this
on, somebody took a picture of something. Let me see. Okay, let me look for that. That is so oddly fucking specific, Jesus.
What are we looking for?
There's a pressure plate on on the ground somewhere, and you have to find it. Let's see. I think I know where that is. That's a dick move from the devs. Find the pressure plate. Good luck. Have I? This is that spot I've been trying. No, okay, it's the other one that I've been trying for like 10 minutes to get to. Okay, so there's a pressure plate somewhere.
It's not that thing, is it? The little
No,
thing
but
that
I think it's around here.
we've been standing there, so I doubt it's in here.
Let me take another look. Here, I'll send you the picture. It's hard to kind of
Yeah,
figure out because everything
yeah.
looks the same.
Well, yeah. Send me the picture because I can probably differentiate it a little bit.
Thank you, Matt, for trying to help.
Where is the pressure plate in this picture? Because is it in the little standing area right there, or because that
That's
just
what
looks
I'm
like one of
thinking.
those. Well, that just looks like one of those holes we've been seeing on the side. Like I
But
don't
I
see
think that I feel like this was not something they planned out very well.
No, they probably just assumed that people that were playing this would be more observant. Um, that ain't it. I'm looking at the image, so if you look around, because what you're looking for is you're looking for like an open sweeping floor, which is not in here.
Can we
What is
try to
this?
get this to... Is this the elevator? Okay, this is the one we couldn't get to work. Yeah, okay. This is where I think we came in.
Is it?
I believe so. This is where we came into the level.
Okay.
Step on everything.
Keep going around to the right because we've already been here, and this isn't the place.
Yeah, I'm just trying to listen for anything.
Other than the walls being goopy.
Yeah. We'll try here
That
again.
might not even be on this floor. Again, it says that you're supposed to be able to immediately you're supposed to be able to find an elevator. Hang on, turn to your no, that's not it. Because there would be a different yeah, no, that isn't it.
Yeah, that's the thing we were trying to figure out. I don't know. That was... Here, let me reload
All
the
right,
game.
let me yeah, you can reload the game if you want because we really haven't done all that much, but
I am not doing that first level puzzle again. Nope.
well, we may have also not finished the first level puzzle, which may have been a reason.
I feel like you couldn't get into the second level unless we completely somehow glitched it.
We're still in Act 1, right?
No, we're in Act 2.
Oh, we're in Act 2? Oh, I thought we were
Yep.
still in Act 1. Okay, well, maybe...
Here's what it says. It says Act 1, 2.
Yeah, okay, so we're still in Act... It's part 2 of Act 1.
Oh, okay.
Zero Matt sent me something. Follow to solve the second puzzle. Okay.
Okay, yeah, he saw it. There's a bit of a delay, so yeah, you'll hear it that he saw it. But I'm looking on the elevator. I'm pretty sure we came from. There's no gun.
Hang on a second. He sent me... Zero Matt sent me a video, so I'm...
Do you want to watch it while I go grab a drink?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Hang on.
Okay. Be right back real quick, everybody. Just want to grab some apple juice.
Alright, I know the place now where we have to go. Thank you very much for that. I don't know if it's opened, if we've done the correct things to open it, but I at least know where it is. So thank you for that. So hopefully this works. Yeah, they do need to, like, even if you didn't have, like, I understand about the puzzle solving stuff, but it might be a good idea in the future maybe just to add a map Like, you don't need to label shit on the map, but just add a map so that people can kind of figure out where the hell they are in this thing. Like, again, I get the idea of, like, okay, you know, it's puzzle solving, you gotta go to the different rooms and do all that bullshit, but a map would be very helpful. My cat's being an idiot. Um, Indeed.
All right, I am back.
Okay. I watched the video. I know where we have to go to get to the elevator thing. So you remember the big thing that we saw where it was the corpses, like, coming out of, like, the conveyor belt thing and there was a pit?
Yeah.
We gotta go to there again. Once we get to there, I could direct you to where we have to go. Okay. Take a left. Yep, keep going.
I could have
This
done that
area,
joke, your left or my left.
this area right here. Actually, hang on a second. Let me keep watching. No, go past the door. Keep going. And the next open area. Yep. Yep, this is where the pressure plate is. Step on that plate right. Step on that mossy area right there in front of you. That spot right there. Yep. Keep stepping on it. Step a little more forward, I guess. A little more forward, maybe. There you go. And there's your gun.
Okay. By the way, I found out, you know the comic The Shadow, one of my favorites?
Yeah.
It's going to be in public domain in a few years.
Yeah, that's
I
not
have
shocking.
plans.
That was back in the yeah, that was back in the 20s and 30s.
Yep.
Okay,
It's
so
what
now you
Batman was
have this.
based off.
So why don't we head back to the main chamber now? So
We have a
hang on,
gun
go
that
back.
looks like it has a nose on it.
Well, it actually technically isn't a gun. It's like a pokey thing. It's like a piston gun.
It still looks like that would hurt.
Oh yeah, it would hurt, but it's not like it doesn't fire a projectile. I don't. What happens if you poke the control panel with it? I haven't gotten that far in the video. Oh, okay. All right, so this is how you act. All right, I'm not gonna watch any more of the video just because I want to see if we can like figure this out now that we have this. I'll keep the video on hand in case we run into another wall. But this seems interesting. All right, I did see in one of the videos you can pop those fucking things with that. And you got another thingy.
There's a joke about erections right there.
This entire thing is a joke about erections. It's an H.R. Giger fucking inspired game. The entire thing is about erections and rape.
The guy that designed, let's see, the guy that designed Silent Hill monsters really loves titties, and Giger really had a thing for drawing dicks. And
Mainly
they say horror
rape,
isn't
yeah.
sexual.
Mainly rape, but yeah. I think you gotta kill that motherfucker. Get closer.
Oi!
There you go.
Ooh, I got monster goo all over me.
It's fine. Kill the other three.
You're not the one getting monster goo on you.
Or whatever. Monster goo just means you're doing your job.
That's gonna get taken out of context. It has a bit of a delay after you shoot it. I guess it's gotta...
I think maybe you only need to shoot the low-lying ones for now.
Makes sense, because you can't really get the higher ones.
Alright, so now you're back to this and you have a new pod. So now I assume you can grab that new pod and put it somewhere.
So we gotta do the first one again, too.
Well, no, now we have a new pod, so I don't think you have the first one anymore. That's the one that's the one the machine just put in, isn't it? That one there?
No, we don't have that thing open again.
Is it just a single port? Because it might just be you have to put multiple ones in, but it like absorbs them after you've done your thingy. Okay, there we go. And now we can go over and violate the other control panel with the dick gun. That's all we needed was a dick gun.
More games need dick guns.
You know what's odd thinking about that? I really do miss the game Goldstorm. That game's dialogue had no right being as funny and stupid as it was. Alright, well that opens something else. So I guess we can go in there now.
See, I think there's something right here.
Odd there, but it's not active.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go get another pod. So that, it opened up that door over there.
Yeah, let's go see what's over there now. Now maybe we can do something.
Yeah, I think that now that we have the dick gun, yeah, because there's another panel up here I think we can, or not?
Nope. I'm gonna quickly make sure that the recording's going.
Yep.
Give me a second. Yep, okay, we're good.
All
Last
right.
thing we need is all this getting lost.
Yep. So that panel we. All right. So there's that. There's that. We already did
So there's
that.
this one, which we can't do anything with yet.
No, well, didn't we already? We already did that one, right?
I guess. Can I do? Well, the thing is still down. I didn't know if there was anything to make it go up.
I have no idea. Seems like we did.
Well, let's go look around.
I was gonna say there are other panels in other areas of this place that we can probably access with this thing.
Oh, that's a dead end.
And there's. Does this just spawn another one? Okay, that didn't it? It did the other side before, didn't it?
Yeah, so
Because
now we're doing this.
Okay, we're doing it. All right, so now we're doing the other side. So I'm assuming we just have to do the same. All right, so I guess we'll do the same thing. We'll kill those things in there, and then we'll go over and see if we can insert that. Maybe the other side. And maybe that'll bring the middle one up. It seems like when we had it the other one, we had to put a pod on the right side. When we have this one, we have to put a pod. The pod came out from the left side. The stuff did.
I don't know what you guys are exactly. But you got it out.
Filled something.
It's like they're farting.
That must smell lovely.
Well, listen to them.
That has to be where the rectum is for some stupid reason.
Can I do anything with this?
So see, yep, now it's on the other side. Now it's the one on the other side, so we can put two in there.
There you go, bud.
There we go. Now this is what we like to call.
Humidifier.
This is what we call docking.
Mike, no.
Okay. All right. So we have another. It looks like there's one. Is it like up there on the left-hand side, or do we just?
Oh,
put
I
it
see it.
over?
It's up here.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. So then, all right, that brings up that one. Now we can fuck with that. Okay. Now I'm assuming there's one more, because I think I see one more port up there.
It looks almost like a screaming face.
And it's a video game, so like 90% of these things go in threes.
You see games that do it in fours, now that's just heresy.
Deliberately try to do things in, well, I shouldn't say that. I do a lot of things in 3s, but I do tend to do things in 4s just to fuck with people.
I think if I remember reading once, there's actually a reason games do it in threes. Like there's like they did some. I want to say they did some kind of study and stuff and figured out like that was the number before people start getting annoyed and stuff. Like there's a reason for it originally.
Well, I mean, it's also just, the fact that, people just tend to gravitate towards certain numbers, 3 being one of them. That's why movies are made into trilogies, or why they
I think
have
in
things.
Japan the reason they did it is because they don't you really use four a lot, considering what four means.
All right, so I would assume that I guess we have to go back in and see if we can get another pod.
Yeah, I think there maybe.
Like,
Yeah, there must be one more.
I guess so, yeah.
Like I said, I know in Japan there's a reason they won't use four. They'll either go with three or five. I think when they figured out five is way too much. Where are you, you hissing little shit? Where are you?
It's up.
Could escape me?
Yeah, because you can't reach them.
You got lucky.
They have to be at your level. Or close
The only
to
things
your
allowed
level.
to hiss at me are guinea pigs. Which today my vet's never actually heard a guinea pig hiss, and I had video of one of them.
Walk past the
No, we did
panel.
that one.
I thought it was the same one that we went to both times.
No, we went to each side. So now I think we have to go upwards. Yes, guinea pigs do hiss. I have videos of it. I'll play it during the break. Yes, they hiss. They call it hissing, but what it actually is their teeth are chattering together, and it's basically a warning to get the fuck away.
That's the elevator.
Okay, now I think we go through this door. If you ever hear a guinea pig hiss, it means it's not a happy camper.
You just walk past it.
Did I?
Yeah, it's the control panels. Well, no, the control panels below there. Or do we already hit this?
We already hit this one.
Oh, okay.
Hit this one. Yep.
All right. Yeah, then we can't. Yeah, because it would have a pod in it. So this is where we got the gun.
Yeah, when you hear it is true. When you hear just about anything hiss, it's not a happy camper. Okay, that's where we got the gun. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing anything up here or no?
That's what I was gonna say.
Nope.
Nope. So this is that spot that we kept seeing.
Yeah, this is the control room. Can we open those other things now? You remember how you said you can only... Well, actually, never mind. Yeah, just keep going.
Okay. Can I go to this one?
Well, you passed it before, but I don't know if we've been in here at all. Yep. Looks like we've been in here before.
Where does this lead?
This leads back to the main.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and look really quick.
The only so well, there's the next pod. The next pod is sitting in the it's right there. It's just how the hell do we get it to come up? Maybe if you just direct the thing over the pod, it'll pick it up, like the little one that's in front of you there, because we have to. That one is the next one to be installed. It's just how. Either that or there's something that we have to hit. Yeah, okay, nope, it'll just pop up.
Oh, it's just a finicky little bitch.
Okay. And now we can insert that into the third one. And that should complete our puzzle. Okay.
Mike is asking how to get it up. He already knows how to do that.
That is correct. Lots of titties.
And sometimes some ass?
Yes.
That's over me.
Yeah, that's just nasty. Oh, you dead? Oh, you dead.
Man, this controller is really vibrating. I need to get a new controller
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
There's one I actually want to get. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale. So I don't feel like spending 120 bucks.
That's not good.
Ew, it's all over me.
Ew. Is this going to transform you?
We gonna turn into the blob?
No.
That's what. Imagine that as a video game. That would be fun.
How would you even play that?
It'd be like Carry On. You're just the monster eating everything.
Oh, I was just figured that was Tamagotchi.
I thought point of Tamagotchis were to kill them.
No, not Tamagotchi. What's the one where they fucking, it's just a ball that rolls around and picks everything up?
Oh, Katamari.
There you go. Oh. So your legs are encased in nasty. Lovely. Oh, okay, it did transform you. You're some kind of a weird circus freak now.
Speaking of, we do have a Katamari game we can play.
Ooh, what the? Okay. Oh, we're stuck on like an umbilical cord? Oh boy.
If this is what Rebirth looks like, it kind of
Oh.
sucks.
You just woke up and you knocked yourself out already. Oh boy. I have a funny
It's
feeling
not
you're
the
gonna...
same character, it's someone new.
Oh.
Ooh! Ow!
Oh, God, that's gross. So now we have to go get shit all over again?
Do we have to go save the other guy?
I don't think there's any saving the other guy. But maybe. Look like a nasty insect person.
Are we in Mars now?
Let's go find out.
Oh god, is the Doom guy gonna come kill us?
No. It's gonna be a cacodemon. And he's gonna show you his butthole.
I like cacodemons, they're cute.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. The original ones are really cute, especially the plushies in them.
They are not. It's a cacodemon.
I think cacodemons are cute. Not the ones from the 2016 one, though. Those aren't very cute.
It's a cyclopsian testicle with teeth.
I don't care. I think it also has a butthole.
Yes, we've been over that. I don't know where I've been from. Okay, well, there's the endless abyss. Wandering through the desert on peyote. Oh, what's that on the ground? Is a dead person. You just walked over him. Alright, you can't do anything with him. I don't know, maybe like you could pick something up from him.
Now you start from scratch. Oh god. How long is this game, Flaming?
Considering what I looked at, there seems like there are at least 3 to 4 acts, and we're only on Act 2, I think, if that.
Well, that's not terrible. Depending on how shit we are at puzzles, that might be terrible.
I also didn't really remember anything leading up to the moment we were at that puzzle, so I kind of had to piece that together. Now at least I'm paying somewhat attention.
I will have to take a break soon to feed the puppers. Don't forget, guys, donate subs or donations and torture Mike. Get us closer and closer to the Barbie movie. Which we won't be doing on Twitch. We'll be doing it somewhere else, and I'll make the public announcement for that because Twitch would annihilate us.
I still find it stupid that you can still do that bullshit with Google, where if you type in the Barbie movie, it turns everything fucking pink.
I wish you could keep that color, too. Come on, you gotta admit, that's pretty good marketing, though.
What? Stop it.
Is Bigsby talking to you, or is it Snow?
That's Snowflake. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, you don't get away. Come here. You have to come up here now because you bugged me.
Aw, poor Snow.
Yeah. Wanted attention, you get attention. But you don't get to run away every time I try to pet you.
One day, Snow, I'm gonna come snuggle you.
I could just stick her in a box and I could do that anyway.
I don't think you want to bring her to the con, although she probably would be the center of attention if you put a
No, I would
costume on her.
no. I would say I'd just put her in a box and mail her to you.
I mean, if you want to, but...
I'll just remember to poke holes.
Somebody's gonna take this entire convo seriously and get mad. Watch.
I don't care. If I cared what stupid people thought, then I really wouldn't have a life.
True. This is why I've barely been going on Twitter lately. It's just not even fun.
This is
Although
why
I have heard they're apparently removing the block button, which is kind of funny.
Sorry, you can't block people anymore. You have to deal with it.
Yep. Apparently you can only block DMs, which is... I'm honestly okay with that.
What do you want? Oh, stop it.
You're holding Snow, so now he wants attention.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of, I will be right back, because I have to go feed a bunch of hungry, wild, rabid, adorable puppies. Be right back. You guys get to deal with Mike while I'm gone.
God, at least beyond a reasonable doubt. There was actually three of them that were attributed, I believe, to one individual shark. However, the shark was not a great white shark. It was a bull shark.
Yeah, bull sharks are assholes. Bull sharks
Yeah.
are 100... I have only had to deal with a bull shark once in my marine biology classes, and that motherfucker kept smashing the glass.
No, but here's the other thing, though, that makes them... Again, this is also the reason why I was able to get so many people, was because bull sharks can go in and out of salt and fresh water.
Yep,
Unlike,
that's the other reason why we have to be careful with them here when we're working with them.
Yeah, but that's the other thing, is that this shark was able to swim up a riverbed and attacked and killed several people on the riverbed, which is why they were at least able to attribute those to the same shark.
Yeah, people don't realize how dangerous, like... Again, sharks are really... They will usually only attack people when there's no food around, but bull sharks are just, what the fuck is that?
Someone's having a good time. Please stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta fix some audio issues. You want to talk about an asshole creature? Octopuses.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see that.
We had one for my marine biology class. We were supposed to do dissections of squids. He was in a triple locked tank, and I shit you not, for 3 straight fucking days, the teacher couldn't figure out where the squid was going because they kept vanishing. And because this was a research facility, they wouldn't just kill the squid. These were ones that had to die naturally. So we were running out of them, and he set up a camera in the class. The fucking thing, 3 locks, 3 different type of locks, and the damn octopus figured it out. And he was like, you know what, you can have the rest. So it took us like a week to finally do dissection. But it was funny as shit. And we all were like around his tank, and he finally showed how we finally got him to do it with everyone watching. Because they started putting squid, around the tank to get him to show us how, because nobody really believed in the class that octopuses were that smart. And we're watching him go through 3 different types of locks, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Fuck that fucking thing.
I think he's still there at the research facility too. Can't do anything with this? Not yet. Okay.
No, we need some kind of tool or something. Can we open this?
Yeah, they can open jars. They'll open jars and they'll climb into the jars.
Go back to that. I thought that gave you did that keep the thing below it? Oh no, we can't use it. Damn it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
The fuckers could kill us all. They are dangerous. Yeah, octopuses, they're also the type of creature that if they get bored, they get really, really destructive. Like they had to keep putting different toys. Like this thing liked rubber duckies too. During class, you'd hear the rubber duckies going off because if he didn't have his rubber duckies in his tank, he'd get very mad. And then he'd
That
just
just,
spray ink everywhere.
that just sounds like a dick.
He was a dick octopus. He was. They finally eventually took him out and put him into the full research facility, but he was supposed to be there for us to learn what they're like, and I think he just really liked pissing that teacher off because every time that teacher would talk, squeak, squeak.
I mean, I guess, be an asshole to your captor.
Yeah. If we when you come back again, if we have time, I'll take you to the marine research facility and show it to you. Although I'm
I'm
a
good.
little sad they don't have any cuttlefish right now
I'm
because
good.
I love their cuttlefish.
I like to eat fish, not pet them.
Well, you can't pet the cuttlefish, but they'll follow you around because they really like people. And they always have these big old smiles on their faces.
What does a cuttlefish look like?
Go look it up. They're adorable.
One of those fucking things.
They're so cute, aren't they?
Can I turn it into calamari?
No, but if you go there, they'll teach you how to cook lionfish. Because we're really desperate to kill those things off.
Wait a minute, isn't that the thing that if you eat the wrong thing, it kills you?
Yeah, it's similar to puffer. If you eat certain parts, it's really the barbs on a lionfish that you have to worry about.
Yeah, I'm good.
You can
I'll
cook them and
I'll
it's fine. It's really
I'll,
the outer
I'll stay
barbs for them.
I'll
The
stay with the
fugu fish
things
is the
that
more deadly one.
I'll stay with the things that can't kill me after they're dead.
Only if you get hit by the barbs. You're fine otherwise. The
Yeah,
fugu
no,
fish is the one that you have
yeah,
to
well,
prepare very carefully.
you know what? I can eat a cow, and no part of the cow is going to stab me in the mouth and kill me.
Unless you keep the horns on it.
You don't eat the horns.
I'm sure there's an idiot that has tried to eat the horns.
I mean, maybe. Normally people eat, like, the meaty part of the cow because it's delicious.
And somebody has tried to eat everything because people are stupid. And I'm going to attribute it to probably a guy.
Yeah, most of those people are fucking dead because they ate things that were poisonous. You just happen to be the one lucky Neanderthal that ate the blueberries instead of the fucking ones that made you break out in spots and die painfully.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's in your Okay, alright, what do we got here? Alright, looks like some kind of a key. Okay. So, we want to try this then?
Okay, can't react to that yet.
Alright. Yeah, there has to be some kind of a port to plug that in somewhere.
Someone's being loud in the other room. Sorry, guys.
I honestly can't hear it.
Oh, good. Then I have my mic set properly.
Never mind.
You heard that?
Very, very lightly.
Yeah, Kiwi probably stole something and is running around before he goes in his playpen.
Okay, so... Alright, there we go. Yeah, we can put it in that thing. Sweet. Alright, now we got something... The first thing we had nobule things we had to install it, and now it looks like we have other nobule things that are already installed.
That looks like the the xenomorph head, doesn't it?
A little bit, actually, yeah. That looks like a xenomorph ribcage. Again, this entire game looks like a fucking H.R. Giger nightmare. Okay. Alright, so we have an elevator.
Imagine Giger doing like a straight up Lovecraft adaptation. That would have been wild.
Well, I mean, he was an artist, not a director.
No, I mean like they have him, like if they would have used his art style on something like that.
Yeah, no, that would definitely be interesting. Definitely kind of fits.
Things that if Hollywood had been smart, they would have used. Let's see, what is this? I can't do anything.
Well,
with this
I mean, honestly, they really didn't use Giger for movies a whole lot. He only has 2 film credits, I'm pretty sure.
and
One of
one
them...
video game credit, and I'm not playing that game because it's apparently a beyond pain in the ass.
Yeah, But in terms of like his, which most people know him for, is just the Alien design, which is really the majority of his
I thought he
contribution.
did designs for a few other movies. Some either didn't pan out or
The only,
the,
well, out of the ones that actually made it to fruition and were released, the only two that I'm aware of is Alien and Species.
I keep forgetting he did Species.
Yeah. When you see the aliens in that movie, you really don't. Oh, ass. Hi.
Okay, so there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing I can interact with in here. Again, I loved his design style and stuff like that. I really did want to do a Let's Play eventually of his game. And I saw someone talking about it, and I actually did see it, and I was like, you know, I'm good.
You just have like, oh god, it's like a.
Because it has an actual real world like timer and everything, because it's back in those days.
It's a hallway sphincter. Alright, so this one isn't blocked, but there's a giant rotating fan. And a walkway.
Eventually we'll also do I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and I'm not gonna lie, that one we're going to have a walkthrough.
Okay, so we have this up here, which is like some kind of an observation deck. Yeah, just an observation room, which still nice landscape though.
Yeah, look at that. That looks so cool.
Yeah, I just noticed there's like a bunch of shit flying through it.
Yeah, I really do, especially with like the having everything up on ultra. It looks so good. Give me a second. I need to give someone a link to the stream because he's being a spaz. It took Kiwi a total of 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It took a total of 5 minutes and the fucking dog escaped.
What do you have as a playpen? Just pillows?
No! Okay, so he has like a not plastic, but like a felt playpen type thing. And the
Okay.
problem is, Miko kept pushing against it till he learned how to move it. So he knows how to get it open, and I've been warning people about. I need to get a metal one eventually, but they're really expensive.
Why don't you just get some duct tape and just duct tape the whole thing shut so that can't happen?
I might do that.
Because
That's
duct
the way
tape.
we came, right? Yeah.
Because honestly, duct taping WD-40 can fix most things.
Yeah, I gotta go buy. I have some duct tape. I have some Transformers duct tape. Okay, that's the way we came.
They make that?
Yeah. It's got. I'll send a picture.
I've only ever seen duct tape in like. I mean, I know they do the things where like people make them into tuxedos and shit, but honestly, in normal like day-to-day stuff, I've never seen like anagram duct tape. It's always usually either silver or black.
No, they have like I've seen unicorn ones. I've seen like I said I have the Transformers one that has the Autobot and Decepticon symbol.
Is that duct tape or masking tape?
No, it's duct tape. It says duct tape on it. I'll take a picture next time I'm at the storage unit.
Oh, well, that looks unpleasant.
That looks painful. He's just causing havoc in the other room, and I'm working. I warned her to put him in this cage.
It's a squid.
Let's see.
A weird,
Okay, so I can't do
creepy
anything here yet. Let me double check that there's nothing I can step on. So yeah, sorry if you guys hear yelling in the background and stuff. She doesn't have her hearing aid on, so she's trying to be quiet. And it is not easy to be quiet when you don't hear yourself. So I don't exactly get mad at her. Duct tape in many solid colors. I'm telling you, it's older, but you can get Transformers duct tape, or at least you used to.
Hey, Minuteman. How you doing?
Chicken wire and hot peppers. I have Bitterant for if he bites. He's actually really not interested in wires, thankfully.
Is it weird when you get the dog that actually enjoys hot peppers?
That was Miko as a puppy.
Wow, you just... Every single one of them is busted, isn't it?
The dogs? Yes. You dealt with her. You know she's
God,
busted.
no! I've seen that thing before! I have seen that thing before in another piece of media. That is from... That is like the snake thing from, I think it was Prometheus. Yeah, it was Prometheus. The head on that thing looked exactly like the snake thing. Hang on a second. I'm gonna find a picture of that. Also, you got the penis gun again.
Wait, was that our former dude?
I think it actually was, yeah, because he had the gun.
Wow, he got fucked, didn't he? People are now looking up the duct tape thing. Told you! Look, if I'm gonna get duct tape, I want to get cute duct tape. I'm female. What do you want from me? Hold on.
I sent you that picture. Doesn't that look like
Holy
what that
shit,
thing's
yeah, it
face
looks
is?
like...
Yeah,
let me put it on the
that,
stream for people to see.
yeah, that's immediately what I thought of. That's the little snake thing that shows up in Prometheus that like goes in the guy's spacesuit and breaks his arm and shit.
I've
And then
still never
that's...
seen Prometheus.
It's honestly not a terrible film. It's really fucked up, and if you
I'm done.
don't look at it as like a direct Alien movie, it's not bad. Alien Covenant unfortunately does not share that.
I think the last Alien movie I've seen, I'm pretty sure I saw 3, but I don't remember.
Well, then you missed Alien Resurrection, thank God.
I know.
And the
Wait, no, no, no. I think they showed in school once Alien versus Predator, and I was just like, this is stupid.
No, that was no, that's a different one. So the way that it goes is it goes Alien 1, Aliens, Alien 3, then it goes Alien Resurrection, then AVP, then AVP Requiem, then Prometheus, then Alien Covenant. If you're going in release chronological order.
I'll stick with, I was never really a huge Alien fan. My ex was a bigger Alien fan than I am. I've seen it. It's okay. I like the first one. It's never something that really hit me hard. Like, most of my male friends are also huge Alien and Predator fans. Like, holy shit.
Look, I'm sorry. I love Alien and Predator.
Like I said, most of my male friends. I got nothing against it. I like Predator a lot.
Well, it's kind of a love-hate thing with both of them just because of some of the movies that have come out from both series that are not good. But, like, see, here's the problem. Alien 1 and Aliens, or Alien 2, both of those are amazing movies. They had great directors with Ridley Scott and James Cameron. They knew what they were doing, and even though both movies are very different, I still love them both for what they are. Alien 3, unfortunately, was butchered before release. If they had actually gone with the original idea they were going to have for that, where it was supposed to be like this, like naturalistic, like wooden elemental colony, that shit would have been fun. But instead, they went with the other thing, and they killed off all the characters everybody liked.
Because we can't have nice things.
Not Requiem. Alien Resurrection was a trash fire that should have never been made. So here's the funny thing about that movie. So the script to that movie was written by Joss Whedon. And of course,
Yeah, I see
we
the
all
issue
know...
right now.
Well, no. See, this is the part that actually made it an issue. Is that the director did not, if I remember correctly, it was the director, did not speak English as a first language. And because of that, he took all of Whedon's snark as literal. So he made all of the actors play it straight. So it didn't come off comedically. It came off as these people spouting these lunatic lines over this incredibly insane whatever the fuck is going on. Like, it's still funny. It's still funny because it's stupid.
It's tiny.
But it's fucking weird. Nice.
So it goes there.
It alternates, so it only matches up once every 4 or 5 turns. There you go. Nice. yeah.
Well, there's plenty of stories of directors fucking up scripts and things like that. That's not exactly
Yeah.
uncommon.
No, it's not. But again, and also that movie actually had
We
a
gonna talk
very
about Godzilla '98
no.
or '99, whichever year that
Look,
was.
I'm not gonna lie. I am a fan of Roland Emmerich's, like, at least early outings. Anyway, it's just that movie was a train wreck from the start because they were trying to eviscerate something that had 30
Yeah, that
plus
was all on
years.
him though. He was a complete douche on that one.
Well, yeah, but he's a Hollywood director, and he. Well, let me put it this way: everybody knew what kind of movies Emmerich made. He made big disaster, sci-fi, whatever. As long as it was big and he could blow shit up, he would do it. He was the Michael Bay of the early '90s.
And he didn't get. He just wanted to use it as a stepping stone.
Well, yeah, that was the whole point. He was still technically up and coming. He hadn't done like, I mean, the biggest movie, I think. Well, he did Godzilla '98, yeah. So the biggest movie I think he had done up to that point, because he had just come off Independence Day, the first one. So after that, I mean, you have to follow that up with something massive, and they had given him a property that had a lot of namesake around it. So it's like, okay,
Got
well,
it.
if you can't put your own spin on this and do whatever, then your career could be hitting a wall. And after Godzilla, it did pretty much hit a wall. I mean,
I
he'd
love that
still do
Toho
movies.
spent so much money just to buy the rights to that thing to fucking kill it in 30 seconds.
I'm pretty sure. Did they wait a minute? Did they actually buy the rights to it, or did they just let
Yes,
the?
they did. They bought the
Wow.
rights. They renamed it Zilla. And if you see the movie, it's one of the funniest scenes because the alien's like, "I have created the ultimate creation to beat Godzilla," and then 30 seconds, it's dead.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh shit."
Yep. Makes sense.
You can. There are directors whose visions do work, but you typically directors that are just using something to get as a stepping stone and don't actually give a fuck. You're usually gonna get something bad. Or you get something like the Super Mario movie where everyone had to get drunk because the fucking two directors kept rewriting the script every other day.
That is just incompetence on a horrible level because fucking.
All the
I mean,
horror stories from that set.
they had a party when they got fired. Everybody else on set had a party because they got fired, like with 3 weeks left in filming. And yeah, fucking every single person that worked on that movie basically unanimously agreed that the director sucks. Was actually any sort of a prize to this, so
Damn.
well, I don't know. You could ask me to say something horrible.
Go for it, Matt. I'll say it, and you guys can clip it. We'll do a bit more of this, and then we'll do some layers of fear.
I'm going to shoot
And then
you with
maybe
my
we'll do
dick
something
gun.
new. We'll see.
I'm going to shoot you with my dick gun.
I showed you my dick gun. Please respond. Please. You know, I always thought that was a joke, but I've actually had people that did that. I showed you my dick. Please respond.
Lovely.
That's my human, and that's my other human. Well, who's my human? Not my problem. Yeah, basically, she's just in a bitch mood today. It's also raining out, and she can't go outside, so they're all kind of... Kiwi and Jack don't mind the rain, but she won't go out in the rain due to her allergies, so... She won't go out, so Kiwi won't go out, and Jack's just... He's a dumb little buddy. He's our dumb little bud.
I haven't seen the Twisted Metal show, but yes, I have heard good things.
Really? Because I saw people bitching about the trailer for it.
Yeah, because people bitch about trailers because most people are stupid. Whenever a trailer comes out for anything, there's always people that bitch about the trailer.
It was people bitching that, what the fuck is the clown's name? Sweet Tooth?
Yeah.
That he was too fat. And it's not that he's fat, he's the way he's a wrestler. The guy that plays him is a wrestler.
Yeah, it's Samoa Joe. He's from WWE. He's a professional wrestler. He's just a big dude. It's like Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I was like, he still looks like he could throw my ass around.
Yeah, he definitely could throw most grown men around.
Did you notice the key you had kind of looked like a... Yes, I did, and I wasn't gonna say it.
Man of my people. Yeah, no, I've only heard good things about it so far. A lot of people have. I know a couple of people that have watched it, and they've said that it was good.
See, I've never seen the actual. I've never played the game, so.
I mean, the game was just, from what I remember, it was just a fucking like a Death Race 2000 type of deal, where it was, except it was just like random racers that would fucking kill each other and blow shit up.
Oh, so it changes every other.
Made him into a jester instead of a psycho serial killer. I thought, oh, it's because they changed his backstory. Okay.
I could see that annoying people.
Yeah, car arena combat game. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I can't wait for season 2 of The Last of Us. That's never gonna not be my favorite tweet. Is someone going,
well, see,
or it was some like director or something going, I really like the show, but I know what's going to happen in season 2, and I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody does. That's why nobody wanted to play that game after they got it.
They used Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal Black. So that
There
is a
were,
version of Sweet Tooth that existed. Okay.
well, it's still like they change its design a little bit from game to game.
Isn't that kind of common though? Every game kind of does that a little bit. It's just most don't notice. Designs get tweaked and shit constantly.
Yeah, they do. And sometimes it's just to sell toys, like all the Marvel movies.
And they avoided a common pitfall with a character like Sweet Tooth. They did not make him the main antagonist. Was he supposed to be?
No, not really. He's just kind of a lunatic.
Again, honest to God, never. No, you know what? I might have played like the demo for one of the Twisted Metals once, but that was it.
I never really played them, to be honest. I mean, I knew of them, but again, I never really played all that much of them. I wasn't really a racing.
Yeah, I didn't really have a PlayStation. I didn't have a PlayStation 1 until a friend gave it to me, and by then I had gotten PlayStation 2, and it was a couple of years before it was going to end. Because I didn't exactly get new systems constantly. Like, getting a new system for me was very rare. I had a lot of rich friends, so they usually threw shit at me. Like, I'm not joking. I have probably 8 Sega systems, like the original Segas, Mega System, and several Sega Saturns. Because my friends just gave them to me. Because they didn't want them anymore. So they gave me those and some apparently now rare games.
I remember I had a PS1 instead of an N64, which was a mistake on my part. But I did get a few fun games for that because I remember that was what I played the Spyro trilogy on when I was a kid.
I had a 64. I had the Donkey Kong one.
All my friends had 64, so it was kind of one of those things. And I remember the reason why I asked for a PlayStation 1, because I wound up getting it for Christmas that year, was there was a game that I had rented with a buddy of mine because he had PlayStation. And the game was called Battle Engine Aquila. I remember the exact name of the game. It was a game that never sold well. It didn't do anything. It was just a random game that we rented from like a local video store at the time because that was what you did back in the 90s. And I specifically wanted it for that game, and it was so shitty because I could never find an actual copy of the game, like, to buy in a store. And again, this is before digital downloads were a thing. So, like, I just had to keep renting the game if I wanted to play it.
Speaking of, did you hear that Xbox 360, they're closing down the store and people are surprised by that?
It's like 2 generations ago. Of course I'm gonna close it down.
There we go.
I'm honestly surprised it's still open.
Yeah,
Like,
people make fun of me for wanting physical games so much, but gee, I wonder why I want physical games.
Well, no, it's just that, like, those games will eventually just make their way onto the internet anyway through emulators and shit. Like, that's
Yeah.
what happens to that's what happened to all those other old games that they sold for fucking PlayStation and other shit that people didn't have.
Look, you all said I still want my fucking sequel and my continuation to fucking Splatterhouse. Give me my thing. I need Jim Cummings to yell fuck a couple more
Never.
times. That made me happy.
We will never give you what you want.
I know,
We'll
because
tease you with
Bandai
it.
is... Bandai gay. Bandai sucks.
Tease you.
We made the balls drop.
Only 2 of them, though.
No, 3.
No, the other one's still up there.
No, there are 3, I thought.
There are 3 balls.
You're echoing again.
Damn it.
I'll wait until you come back. Wait, what? No, there were 3.
Yeah, there are 3, but you're only able to put down 2 of them.
Okay, so we have to get the last one. I bet.
So, how do we get the last one, then?
We have to find the last thing for this.
Interesting.
Or do you want Darkwing Duck to do it instead? No, he did it in the... If you... I fucking streamed Splatterhouse. It's where the bloodgasm joke came from. No, it's his Negaduck voice for that.
Yep.
There were 4, you dropped 3 of them. Good, I can count.
Nipples.
I remember going to Blockbuster and renting shit, and I miss it. Remember when GameStop wasn't fucking useless?
Yeah, you mean like 10 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Just think,
Yeah.
they would have been closed down by now if it wasn't for the stock market thing.
Yeah, that is actually very true.
They're probably praying that shit happens again.
Yeah, they just got to get it back into the meme community. Some people might actually try and do that again. Well, I don't know if they change certain things, so that can't happen again.
Okay, so where did I miss one is the question.
Because usually when somebody figures out how to troll people in a real life, like, monetary sort of way, it usually gets nixed pretty fast.
That whole thing was interesting. Because it did show
yeah.
just how fucking broken that system is.
Well,
Did
it
I
shows
maybe
that
miss one in
it
here?
showed that.
No.
Yeah, you were at this one before. I remember that.
Yeah, I
'cause
just wanted
remember
to see if maybe there was something new I could do now.
Yeah.
And eventually I'll do another stream of Splatterhouse. You won't get the bloodgasm again. That was a one-time thing for you people.
Well, that was the funny thing about the GameStop thing too, was that it wasn't like it wasn't okay. Like we figured out how to that the system's fucked. We just figured out how to exploit the system and fuck with people because this is how this works.
Yeah, because fuck them.
That's just people that understand the stock market and are trolls.
Yep, and they got pissed over. The stock market got pissed. They're like, oh my god, people are not retarded. It's like, yeah, no, we know we're not that stupid. We know what we're doing.
Yep.
I've literally never played the stock market. I have no interest in that.
What do you, I mean, owning stocks? Or do they mean, actually,
I've always
buying?
been told do bonds, bonds and stuff. Don't do stocks.
Well, bonds are a little different. Stocks are,
Oh yeah, I did
remember-
never get all. I never could beat the game because we hit the soft lock glitch.
Oh, you can, yeah, sure.
Oh, that goes down. We don't want to go down, I don't think.
You do the, so
We need
stocks,
one more for the key.
bonds are things that if you're talking about, savings bonds,
Municipal bonds, I think it's called.
okay. Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Again, I know for a fact I couldn't be able to figure all that out. That I would have to hire somebody, and considering what you know what with somebody else, I ain't dealing with that shit. I can't afford to lose, several $1,000s in a month.
Well, yeah, no, that's really not how, because, I own stocks. It's not very difficult, but the other thing is that the stuff that I own is done through a fiduciary, which is provided by my work. That's what my retirement plan is based off of. That's what most people's retirement plans are based off of. That's what a 401k is.
Oh, that's what a 401k is. I'm gonna get called stupid for not knowing that by people, aren't I?
Probably. Yeah, a 401k, or actually what I have at my work is called a 403b,
Yeah,
is
I've always been told stocks are basically a type of gambling.
essentially, yeah, but it is a type of gambling that you can predict to an extent. Ew. Ew.
And I think right now probably wouldn't be a smart time to have stocks and shit with the way the economy is.
No, it just depends on what you invest in. Like, there's certain things that
I know,
really
I'm gonna
don't.
put all my money in Disney.
To be honest, if you had done that at a point in history, you probably would be a very rich person right now.
Yeah.
Like, probably around, like, 2011. But, yeah, stocks are, it's sort of a form of gambling. The idea is you're buying a stock at a price, and you're hoping that that price per share of the stock goes up over time. If it does go up over, because here's the thing: once you buy the stock, you're not technically like, after you put in the initial investment, you're not technically gaining or losing money until you actually get rid of the stock or sell the stock. Now, unfortunately, the way it kind of works is that you buy the stock at a certain price, you can have a rise and fall in the market, and the idea is to buy low, or buy when the stock is priced low, or buy and then sell high when the stock is higher than what you bought it at. And the trick is trying to get a stock that can buy high, or can buy low and then will eventually sell at a higher price. Some people are better at predicting that than others, and if you have what's called a portfolio, which is again what you normally have with a 401k, you have people usually handling that work for a specific company that deals in stocks, and again, that is so you pay a certain amount to those people through your checks, and a certain amount of that money, and that money goes into them purchasing stocks, and those stocks will eventually, you know, those stocks will fluctuate over the course of the 401k, because you're not losing stocks normally during a 401k. You know that things are getting shuffled around, but they don't sell the stock, quote unquote, until you retire, which is when you withdraw from the 401k. So they will sell the stocks for the value that they are at the time of your retirement, and that money will then go to you I think so they can do a couple different forms. They can do like a monthly payment plan, or you can just take the lump sum. Most people just take the lump sum. Again, I'm not a financial person. I am not telling you how to use your money at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm just telling you that's what a 401k is.
Hmm. So we missing one thing for the gun.
Hmm. Is there anything we
For the
can
key. I
pop?
should say for the key, not the gun.
Is there anything we can pop with the penis gun?
I've looked. I haven't seen any.
Hmm.
I try over here one more
So we have
time.
we have two of the three.
We have 3 of the 4.
There's four this time?
Who would invest in manure or somebody else grab? Again, I wouldn't mind doing stocks, but I don't exactly have money to play with, so that's why I don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I don't have to technically spend any money on it because I get it through my work, where you don't have that luxury, unfortunately. And again, I actually don't buy or trade the stocks. They pay people to do that for me.
And hopefully they're all doing it properly and not trying to.
Well, that's why. Well, no, the whole point is they get paid, period, to do that. So if they do it well, that means they continue to get paid.
So I think we got the one over here. I'm gonna double check
They
one
also
more
give you
time.
but they also give you monthly statements, so you know how much is going up and down.
What is over here?
Can you pop
That's a
that with the
dead
gun?
end. Pop what?
The like thing in front of you? Can you shoot it?
Oh yeah, I've
No.
already done that. The thing up there?
No.
Pretty sure that's one we've already gotten. Yep, that's one we
Yeah.
got. We just need to find the last one.
Well, wasn't there another one above the other side? Because there are two of those little observation areas we've gone to, I think.
We've gone to a total of the 3, no, 3 observation areas, I think, and one's blocked off. The 4th one's blocked off. We have to figure out how to get to that one, because it's got all the bodies in the way.
Yeah. What does that thing do over there? Does that help us? you shoot it? No.
I tried. I can't do anything with it. Did I do this one? Yes, I think I did. Nope, did that one.
Yeah, that might have been the first one we did.
I'm gonna look around in the front here.
Yep. What's through
Okay,
there?
that's where we need to go once we have them all.
Okay.
Is there anything over here? This is the way we came in. I know that. I want to see if there's anything we might be missing.
Let's see here.
See, I don't really know if this is a ship. I was just calling it a ship.
Seems like a ship. So do we have we gone through here yet?
Okay, that's where we came in, so it won't let us go back
Okay,
there.
so we can't go to that.
So that's a dead end.
Can we go through
So
any of
this
those
area.
holes? Shoot any of the holes with the dick gun and go through them?
Nope. You'd think you could.
Can you
They don't
crouch?
exactly look like they wouldn't break. Nope.
Damn it. Come on. If you're not going to give me a jump, at least give me a crouch, damn it.
You can't have nice things. Can I get up here, maybe?
No, because you can't jump.
No.
Oh. Well,
You can only get that far.
Damn it.
Yeah. All this stuff you should be able to climb.
Alright, that's another dead end. Okay, so we go this way. Alright, so we know it's not down there. So this forces us to go this way. This is where we go when we have
Can't do anything here.
Is there any other... So this is... So we've already gone through this elevator, right?
Yeah, that brings us up there, but I'm gonna double check if that's a different
Yeah.
upper area. It's all sinewy and shit.
At least we got our dick gun back.
You were just enjoying. We need a counter for how many times you've said dick gun.
In total, or?
It's just in this game
That's
today.
just a good, yeah, no, that's just a call.
Hey, let's see.
All right, well, there's only one chamber. So we have 2 different directions we can go?
That's a dead end.
Is there anything at the dead end? No.
Where would be the last place?
So now we have a butthole in the wall. Or a sphincter, or a tube, or whatever.
So
Right, so
this
now
is
we're
the
back.
thing, is we've been through all 3. We've done these 3. You know, counting the one we're on. And we need to figure out...
Can you shoot the bodies in that one with the thing? Or can you do something?
Let me try that. That would make too much sense. I swear to God if that is actually the answer. Can I tap the ass? No.
Nope. So,
How am I gonna get the last one?
well, let's go back. So, can we go any further over from the inside? Not from this control, but if we go back through the butthole. Because our point should be, so the left hand one we shouldn't even be touching. It should be, yeah, because that one's all the way on the other side. So we would just be doing something. We would be going.
It looks like maybe we could do something if we could get over there. Hold on.
Can you?
Kiwi, come here. Give me 1 second. Kiwi, you want to go up on the steps? Come here. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Hi. Hello, Bubba. You being a good boy? Being my good little boy? Come on. Let's try to put you in here. Will you stay in your cage and be a good papa? You gonna be good? If you're good, I'll give you a shoe to chew on.
Probably shouldn't encourage him to
Love
chew
you.
on
Will
shoes.
you stay there like a good boy does? If I kiss you, will you be a good boy? I know you're going to move in about 10 seconds, but I can have you in there. Kiwi, leave it. Okay. I think I got him to stay in his playpen for a little while. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some way we can get over there.
Yeah. So we can't bang a left in here at all. Oh, actually, what's through there?
Kiwi. Oh, that's the way we came.
Hmm.
You are a smart little... That's how you're doing it, you little jackass. You're using my bed. I'm impressed. No one told me beagles were smart. There's got to be something we're not seeing.
Well, we have to bypass that tunnel of weirdness.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a second elevator somewhere down here that we can get to, maybe on the outside.
Maybe. Because once we finish this
It
part, I
would
want to
be the
move on
other.
to Layers of Fear.
It would be the other direction, I think.
I think that's... No, because that leads to the opening area.
Okay.
Oh, he escaped. Fuck it. She's supposed to be watching him. I'm not going... I'm going to either lock him in his fucking cage or let him go wreak havoc.
Can you shoot that thing with the dick gun? Nope.
No. I think that's what
can't I
happens
shoot-
once we open that.
Why can't I shoot things with the dick gun?
Because you can't have nice things.
You bitch.
He learned that from the octopus.
Can we do anything with the other door? The one that's directly across from it?
No, that's where we got one of the things.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know.
Got that.
Yep.
Does anyone have a
maybe-
hint on how to get to the final one?
I think if we
Because I
go
do want to
back-
move on to the next game.
When does it... Does this, like, save constantly, or does it just save at certain points?
I don't know. Let's see. I think that's the very beginning. I'm not doing all this shit again.
I feel like
The final key piece. We need the final key piece.
Did you check and make sure there were 4 pods?
I literally saw 4... Oh my god, I will go show you. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this?
This is this area again. This is,
Okay, then what do we do after we have the 3 pod pieces? Are we able to do that part without me knowing it? I'll go back to that area and mess around a bit and see what I can do. I think it's this way. Yeah, this way. Can we go down from here? I think we can. He says it's 7 pieces. Only get 6 of them? Are you fucking joking? I'll show you what we've got. Hold on. Let me get back down there.
Oh, did you think I meant this? The tunnel part?
No, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think I'm going the right way. Shut the fuck up, chat. Most puzzles can be solved in the area. Well, I'm gonna go back to downstairs because we may have enough parts, but I'm not sure because the 4th piece won't come down. I think I can go down this way. See, this is the problem. But if I move, then we can't. Then this just seals up. That's the problem I'm having. Is I think there's one more piece that I need. Cause see, I can't get there in time. Because the last one needs to come down, and I don't have the key for it. And I'm getting a little bit aggravated because I know if we stop, it's going to start us from the beginning again.
Alright, I'll look up a video. Hang on.
Thank you. Since nobody in the chat seems to know. Does it undo if you stand still? Let me go try. Yeah, it just does it automatically. I didn't press anything. Okay, use that. I might have to go close my door. I've checked the entire room. I'll go back there and check again, but I don't think I missed anything. There's really nothing in the room.
I found out where it is.
It's gonna be stupid, isn't it?
It's through the door. Remember the one that's blocked?
Yeah.
It says you need the arm key. Oh, you have the arm key.
Yeah, so what am I supposed to do? I'll go back down there in a minute.
Says, hang on a sec, because it says, fourth white seed, you need to get the arm key. After getting the arm key, you need to go to the location of the second white seed, and there'll be an arm key console directly opposite the white seed console.
I'm gonna go. For fuck's sake.
Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Is it this door?
Yeah. Hang on a second. Yeah, because it says it cleans the tunnel. Can you switch? Because you can switch weapons with the numbers. Can you switch to like 2 or 3?
No.
Or 1?
Yeah, it's not letting me switch.
Alright, hang on a second. Let me actually find a video.
How many light? I can't see the key. Yeah, it won't show me the key unless it's in here. I think there are 3 or 4. Control to open my inventory. Switch. Is there no inventory button? Okay, there's 3 lit up on it. Yeah, I'm pressing Y. It's not working. Let's see. Yeah, you cannot pull up your inventory. I'm gonna try running to it and see if I can do anything. I wish I could get out of this fucking animation each time. It is fairly annoying. Oh. It is... I don't... Oh my god, is this one of those stupid things where you have to run to each one before it closes? That would be dumb. There's no way they're doing that. Let me try that again. That would be such a stupid thing to do. No, that can't be it, because you don't have time. Yeah, it won't do anything. Yeah, I tried shooting it, it won't work. Try going behind.
Hang on a
Use
second.
your key.
I may have this. Hang on. Wish they had a video of this. I really can't find the video.
Yeah, this doesn't do anything.
So it is down the tunnel with the bodies. So there's a way to hang on a second. I'm gonna see if I can actually just get a specific thing for clearing the bodies, because that would do it. God. Load, you piece of crap. So, alright, we did that. I know we did. I didn't want that one.
Sorry about this, guys. Again, this
Right.
is one of the core issues with this game.
Okay, got that one already. Okay. Oh. Alright. That makes a little bit more sense.
Is there something we forgot to pick up?
No, so I just need to backtrack and make sure I know where you're going to be starting from so I can guide you to where you have to be. Alright, so you know the room that has like the deflated plant, not the one that has the pods?
Kind of, yeah.
I do have the video, Zero Matt. Okay. So go back to that room, the one that has the wilted plant in it, and I could probably guide you from there.
Alright, let me find it. Give me a few minutes. Think I remember where it is. Motherfucker. Again, the kind of the core problem with this game is it is a really wonderful looking game, but it doesn't feel like they did much into gameplay, if that makes sense.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle game. They just
Yeah, but
need
at
to.
least puzzle games give you like a broad
Okay.
sense of what
Okay.
you're supposed to do.
Okay. Hang on a second. Now let me just watch the video so I make sure I know where you're going.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna go down. So there's a tunnel, like one of those like sphincter tunnels that leads out of this room. It should be to your left. Other left. Yep.
This one?
Yep, that one. So go through there. Keep going. Okay. So hang on a second. Let me just double check the video. Make sure we're continuing to go in the appropriate direction. Top. All right, then you're gonna go down. And once you get down, you're gonna go back up the opposite tube.
This one?
Hang on a second. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna go back up to the sphincter wall. The room of sphincters.
Okay.
Oh, actually, does it? Hang on a second. All right. So you're back. So you're back up at the sphincter nexus.
Yes.
Okay. So hang on a second. Let me just see which one you're gonna go into. Okay. It says to go to the one. All right. It says to go to the one to the far right. Can you go through that one?
Yep.
Okay. So I think I know where you have to go. All right. So you went through that. All right. So keep going. Keep going. Now make a left. Nope, that is to the right.
Right.
In there is a control panel that you can use.
I literally ran past this thing how many times?
To be fair, I didn't notice it either. So that is going to clear. I believe that is going to clear the thing. So that, I think that's the one that's clogged. Yeah. So, well, you're going to be able to see on the inside of it, whatever. So it floods it with acid. So it'll dissolve. Yep, it dissolved all the bodies. So now you can go back down and go through that one. And that will lead you to your final ring.
I feel like we gotta give that room a minute or two.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You're already losing the skin off your feet anyway.
Ooh.
And you're probably concentrating on the massive amount of pain that is shooting through your left arm right about now. I think it's straight across. Yeah, it's straight across is the one that has the... Alright. Go up there and see some weird, freaky shit.
Alright, there we go.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
you're a
Now
dick game. Sound puzzle. There we go. Now we're almost done with this level.
Yep.
Then we can get to the next level, and then we can move on to the next game.
Mm-hmm.
How many acts does this thing have again?
3 to 4, I think. I know there's at
Oh
least.
God, I regret my decisions.
I know there's at least a 3.
We might want to keep that walkthrough just in case.
Well, that was just for that specific puzzle. I think this technically solves the puzzle. I think this is the last thing we have to do.
Yeah, now we should be gold. I say that, and I regret instantly saying that.
Like I said, I'm only trying to get as much information as needed just to complete the task at hand, so that way we can at least kind of explore and solve the other puzzles normally.
Oh yeah.
Now we can stick it in. Oh, and this is also a puzzle too. I forgot about that.
There's battling in this game. Are you serious?
Yeah, I think you get an actual gun in Act 3. I think it said. Yep. So now we have to complete this puzzle.
Oh, okay, let's see. So I can't do anything with that. Yep, a very sucky gun. Oh, jeez. Is there anything I can do with... No, wrong one. Is there anything I can do with this? Okay.
That is so broken.
What?
I'm gonna send you a link to something that Chan just sent to me for Baldur's Gate, and it's fucking hilarious. This guy actually did this in this game.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Oh, I understand what you're doing. I think you have to... Yep. Yep. Okay, so that has to be the last one. So the first one is the, I believe the closest.
I tried that. That won't work.
No, but you can rotate. It has to be the second one then. So can you rotate it up?
You have to use this up first. I think I know what I'm doing. No, because that leaves you fucked there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to. It has to go. It has to go then that way. It couldn't actually go in another way. Okay. Oh, now I get it. Okay, I understand perfectly now. So it's all one unit. So it's not like the thing stops. It has to go. It's like it's a weird fucked up key ring. So the way it has to go is, and you can use the little one to turn everything. So that way it's in the right way. So you need to have 2 lined up on the bottom, 1 lined up in the middle, and 1 lined up on the top.
I just had it.
Yep. No, that middle one has to be filled last because you can't push anything past that point. So that means the one that you have there, that needs to be lined up at the bottom. Yep. Nope. Now back it off. No, yeah, no, you got to rotate it down. Rotate it down again. All right, back it off one. Rotate it up one. Okay, yep, now you can back it off one. Rotate that to the middle. Yep, and now rotate it up. Bingo. And we have gross plant birth. Because reason.
It's Biolante.
Let's go pop some plants.
Weed?
Oh, this might give us the key to that door, I guess. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the same symbol that's on the door. Be a tool to open it, I guess.
I don't want that thing near me.
Stick it on your balls. Shoot it!
No! I'm getting the fuck away from that thing. I don't trust this game.
I think it's dead. Yeah, so now if we go back to the door, we should be able to open it with that key.
Went the wrong way. Yes, I did. Cham sent me a message. I have to see what he sent me.
It's probably the same thing he sent me, which is hilarious from Baldur's Gate 3. Watch it after, when we're in between games. Give it a watch. There we go. Oh, so
Yeah, tomorrow's the nude run, guys, so get hyped. We're going to be doing some daytime nudity.
So there's different keys. Okay.
And apparently I can leave the clips on Twitch, so that's good. So
Nice.
you guys can start clipping stuff that you like.
Especially Dark Chocolate's Mandong.
Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi's on my bed. Everyone say hi, Kiwi. Please give bits for Kiwi. See, the problem is Kiwi knows he's adorable. Oh, that's where I just came from.
Yeah.
I went backwards. Because I was looking away.
What is down at the end of the tunnel, yeah?
Is the next part of the act, hopefully. And then we will do some layers of fear.
Continue forward. Oh, there we go. Alright, another key.
Thank you for the bits. You gave the Kiwi bits, which means the Kiwi gets a treat later.
Okay, it looks like that's a dead end, so I guess it's pretty linear for this part anyway. And an elevator.
We tortured you people enough. Here's some linear.
Going down in the elevator. You have... Oh, you have an extra set of arms.
Oh
What the fuck
god,
is going
no!
on? What? Why do you have another set of arms?
What was that guy from
Gor-
Mortal Kombat with like 4 arms?
Goro?
This is his hell.
Goro lives in fucking the underworld. He already lives in hell. Well, technically Scorpion literally lives in hell, but
I'm just gonna pretend I understand what the fuck is going on.
What, in Mortal Kombat?
No, in this game.
The underground realm. Show
I just wish I knew why Mortal Kombat had a thing with making characters so damn ugly now.
Oh, what, in the video games?
Yeah.
Because they think it's more realistic, but it makes no sense. Even when they did Mortal Kombat...
There is no realism in Mortal Kombat. Come on now. That's just a fucking...
I'm aware there is no realism in Mortal Kombat. Like, people cannot just mutilate each other like that for no reason. You can't just, like, rip off people's arms and shit. Or fucking summon magic. Or become a hell demon. Imagine if you actually did have, like, an interdimensional, like fucking tournament for the fate of the world. Like, who do you get for that? You get like
Can we
Chuck
put all
Norris or
like
somebody.
the government officials in it? Because that would be amazing.
No, because then if they lose, then everybody gets murdered, and they
I
will
mean, I feel
lose.
like if there's an interdimensional tournament, everyone's getting murdered anyway.
No, it's just the people that lose.
I guess the best fighters in the world, or whoever has a fucking gun,
Well,
go in there, start shooting people.
that's happened in Mortal Kombat before. They still get their asses kicked.
True.
I am excited for Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, though.
I still need to see the last one.
The last one is, other than the main character, it's amazing.
That's what I keep hearing. Anything new on Shudder, by the way?
Define new.
Anything worth us binging and watching? Okay, so we need to... Oh god, this... How long is this fucking level? Are you serious?
Well, where's the last save point? Can you see it? Act 3. So we're in Act 3. So yeah, we
Okay,
just
so
saved.
we can call it on this game here. Alright, so we're gonna move on to...